Tonight it's a matchup. All set to get back to baseball. Here we go. And bear in mind, small ball is in play. Torres steps in with the opportunity to be the hero.
This is what you hope for every day you come to the yard, to have a chance to win one for the boys.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. No balls and a strike to count. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this ball.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Line drive to left. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Our final line score tonight.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Heat and the Yankees. Welcome in live from Yankee Stadium. A great game has come down to this. Looking for any way to manufacture a run. Torres comes forward with a chance to win it with one swing.
And you have to tell yourself not to try and do too much. Slow the moment down and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1 off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-2 now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ready with the 1-2. Fouled off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Trammell brings it in. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. So digging in now, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Henderson over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Trammell hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Allswede ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson calls for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morgan has a play. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Gehrig takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Ready now, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Piazza stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson sprinting after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
The third baseman.
Harvey pauses. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 27.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Joe Morgan, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The second baseman, Joe.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Throw behind him to second, and the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher
from the stretch, up and in for ball 1. Morgan leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Allswede in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready for another chance, Alan Trammell.
Shortstop, Alan Trammell.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Matt Wieters.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the pitcher will bat next, Matt Harvey. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, number 24.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that. Here's the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit high and deep to right center. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Harvey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll just make the tag himself. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder.
Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Drilled to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Number 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now batting, Wade Boggs. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And it's fouled away. Two strikes now from Harvey. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On his junior, but this is a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scooped up on the backhand. To Morgan at the bag. To Gehrig for the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Morgan onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up now, Chris Allsweed. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped him up. Trammell is under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Gwynn.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Henderson is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Cy Young, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ty Cobb, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Alan Trammell.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Runner goes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Cobb on second. Trammell on at first with 2 down. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Slow roller out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Back up the middle. Trammell's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Charlie Blackmon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Blackmon.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a routine ground ball for Alan Trammell. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Trammell grabs it cleanly. A dive. He's got it in time.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. In there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
This is line to left. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Count remains at 0-2. Gehrig leads off second with nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Joe Morgan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Number 11.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Thomas.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Griffey Jr. comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
second baseman.
Ready once again, Chris Allsweed. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The pitcher, number 0.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cruz on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
stepping in, Ty Cobb.
0.
He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Down the first base line. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Alan Trammell. Corey Knebel enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield. Bryce Harper will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. Bounce to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The batter.
In now, Ricky Henderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Andrew Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in, Joe Morgan earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ichiro makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. Thomas is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Gehrig moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Junior looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want
late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Allsweed, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Three runs already home here. Base hit into right center. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Wieters.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Allsweed is off of first with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cobb moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Peter Alonso will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Henderson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Allsweed is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. 4-1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Matt Olson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He was a double play victim last time around. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Runner goes for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.